Marvelous! We are live! Excellent. So, hello and welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as always, as I do another live stream. Haven't done a live stream of gameplay in quite some time. You'll excuse me for one moment. I just need to, I'm not very well prepared today. No, don't. So yes, I'm not very well prepared today. I'm getting the feeling the music might still be a little bit loud. I believe it is, one would say. That we need to go to the options and then to the audio. We want to turn that down, and then we want to turn the old music down a bit more. Has it literally stopped playing music as I've done this? Marvelous. Marvelous. So, I believe we are live. Everything is ready. Do I have studio open? I do have studio open. I can see everything. Things seem to be going well. So, hello and welcome everyone back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we play some GreedFalls. Well, GreedFall. It's not GreedFalls, it's GreedFall. It looked like a cool game. I've had it on my wish list for a while, and it was on sale today. Well, actually last night. It came down from £42 to 17. 19 with the DLC, so I was like, ooh, half price. Glorious. So you will have to excuse me. It's kind of early for me. Well, no, it's not. It's early for me to stream, so I need to warm up a minute. I need to get into the flow, let my back stop being a pain, you know, things like that. Is that a body? Certainly looks like it. Anyway, so I think I've had enough time to limber up, loosen up, and to prepare thyself. So you are going to hear the constant scrape tick light of a lighter because I haven't got any candles. Sadness. So we're going to go to a new game. A new game. Well, we're not going to go for easy. Definitely not. This mode provides a balanced challenge. Really. The enemies are more numerous, more aggressive, and they inflict more damage. I've never played this game before. Fuck it, let's go for a challenge. Why not? Why not? We'll go for a bit of a challenge.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Ah, character creation. Glorious. So sadly, we can only be a man or a woman. We can't be... What is on your face? It looks like you have shit on your face. Poke. Okay. So what are these? These are the presets. Is there a good... Ooh. Oh, I immediately like that one. Although your hair is way too short. But anyway. Okay. So we have a beautiful Asian lady there. We have some... Ooh. Ooh. More of the Africana type facial features. Very, very nice. Ooh. Who knows? Who knows with you? Now you look like you've got something extra between your legs. So at the moment, I think it's the Asian lady who's winning at the moment. I do like you. You look like you've got some spunk to you. Probably the wrong choice of word there, but never mind. Let's have a look at the male presets. No. No. Oh, actually, oh, don't do that. He doesn't look too bad, except from this shit going on with his hair. Oh, no, that expression ruins everything. Actually, that's not a bad one. That's not a bad preset. Am I going to be fucking around and making my... Oh, actually, Fanny... Oh, I can't remember. Fluffing around and trying to make my own? No. Those two are quite good, although they're very, very similar. They are quite good. Hey. Huh, there's no typically Asian man here. Interesting. So how many options do we have? We just got the face. Oh, okay. Okay, so character creation's a little bit easier because they are all presets. They're not all it's not like Skyrim where you push out a nose a bit and then you push out a... Oh, that was a glorious look, oh, dashing. I wonder if the picture in the background changes. Like if we were... No, it doesn't. Never mind. Sorry, character creation may take a little bit because I'm a bit of a... I like to see. Ah, the mutton chops. The moustache, the goatee. It's just always all too much. It's all too much. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh no, okay. So they've got two of the same. Just one's a little bit more wild and one's a little bit more trimmed. The full beard that naturally will crop through the shirt. Fair enough, fair enough. I do like the little bit of stubble there, but yes. The eyebrows, they're just. It's much like I thought. It's basically. Oh, maybe the skin color's a bit of a different one then. Maybe that has some. No. You can be a shiny. I'm not going to say it. I'm not. You can't make me. No. And then hair colors. Wow, that's a bright color. Although actually, YouTube doesn't make it look any better. Actually. Oh dear. Oh dear. No. There'd best be a green. Game, you've got no emerald green eyes. You bastard game. We can have blue. Dark blue. Really dark blue. Oh game, there's no green eyes. How am I meant to build my dream character? Terrible. So right, we're going to go to oh yes. We're going to go with you, my dear. We can't give you any facial hair, which is sad, you know. There's no point changing the face. Which also means we can't change the nose or anything. So not as big a character customization as you might think. Right, okay, so we can have a little rat's tail, which I don't like. Oh, sorry, eye colour. Sorry. Hair. We can have a horrible little rat's tail. We can have a braided bun. Oh God, that's horrible. What have you done? What have you done? It's like an old man's hair. Again, I'm not really... There would best be a ponytail. There had best be a ponytail. I mean, that's kind of boyish. It's like some kind of boy. Ah, it's a tiny rat ponytail. That's terrible. That's terrible. Oh no, it's another little ratty tail. Or we could have bold. Oh, game. Game. That's appalling. That's appalling. So we can have Rat Tail 1, Rat Tail 2, the old man haircut, which I don't know what the fuck this is. Ladies, would you be this stylish? I think not. Right, okay, so we're going to go for the boy's haircut, I guess? God, that's terrible. Fine, we're going to go for the boy haircut. Skin colour, I don't... So I think I may have put the brightness up too much. Because, oh, they're glowing. No, we're gonna go... You're going to have a bit of darker skin colour, yeah. We like that. You're a working girl. You've been out in the sun. And thus you will know... Whoa! Whoa, Jesus. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I definitely put the brightness up too much. Jesus! Blind yourself. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go with the typical Asian thing and just have black hair. Although it's kind of black and grey. I don't... And again, there's no green eyes. Is the game getting lighter as time goes on? I don't know. I mean, don't look away from me, dear. I need to... Fine, we'll go with piercing blue eyes, although they should be green. I wonder if I can get into the options from here. No. Next step. Pick your starting skills. Okay. So, we can be a warrior. As a warrior, we will be one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, firearms, strength, endurance, craftsmanship, and vigor. As a tactical. So, for controlling the battlefield. We have set elemental traps. We have firearms and one-handed blades. Accuracy and agility. Science and lockpicking. Or we can go with magic. Which is offensive spells from a distance. So magic rings, stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Oh, that's new. One-handed heavy weapons for a mage. Fair enough. Mental power, willpower, science, and intuition? Something like that. Well, we could make her like a ninja. Stick to the racial profiles here. I'm thinking a ninja sounds quite good. We could make her like a shinobi, firearm, sneaky. I was going to say lick-pocking then. Lock-picking wench will do. So yeah, sure, we'll go technician. Why not? Next step. Pick attribute points. Okay. So willpower, accuracy, endurance, strength, agility, and mental power. So mental power gives you magic damage plus 10, Fury gained +1. Physical damage. Fury gained 1. Stun +20. Armor damage +10. Life points +100. Balance +20. Damage and armor. And magic and... What did we... Oh. Does it tell me what? So agility and accuracy. So we get 1 point per 4 levels. Interesting. Now I know basically it said these two for us. I am wondering if we shouldn't go with endurance, because that extra 100 life points might be really, really good. Fine, we'll go with this. Does it not tell you what it does? Well, that's sad. Can we take it back? No. Oh, we can reset it if we wanted. Okay, no, we'll go with accuracy. Why not? And then this is our talents. So we have science, we have charisma, vigor, craftsmanship, intuition, lockpicking. Well, I'm gonna go with lockpicking. It's one of those things, every single game that I play on that has things like this, I always kind of pick lockpicking, because it's just useful for loot. Advanced locks lets you simple locks and enemy traps. Okay, complex locks and okay. Right, start the game. Did we not give our character a name? Okay.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lady, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We have nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Teleme and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lady. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir, truly. I must be going.
My lady, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish it.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
So I need to mention a few things so far. Firstly, I think I need to turn up the dialogue audio. Bring up the master as well. I also need to mess around with the brightness, because it was a little bit too bright. Sure. We'll go to there and see if that improves things a little bit. Secondly, there are a few things I'm already not massively happy with. First things first. Okay, so I get it. In 2020, men aren't allowed to have pleasant characters to look at. But this is fucking ridiculous. Where are my boobs? Like, where are my titties? Looks like there's nothing there. I should have just made a male character. I mean, what? And I'm sorry, I know it's not a male thing, because females like looking at like nice characters, you know. It's part of getting into. I played a female character, so I'd be able to look at a beautiful female voice during the cutscenes and so on and so forth. And look, there's nothing there. She's the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. This is terrible. This is nonsensical. The only good thing is, I noticed, look at that peach. Wow. Oh no. We want a nice peach. There we go. That's. Is there a walk? Can I just like saunter off? No, I don't think there is. Unless, is it control and see, like she was doing a dance. Ta-da! Can we get you to do that over and over and over again? No. Okay. So I am just getting used to the controls as well, because like I said, this. Oh, spacebar is pause or tactical view. I like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. We're gonna enjoy the stealth view. It's okay. It's okay. We may be the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee, but we have a nice peach, and it sticks out as we as we sneak. This is fine. So okay, so that draws weapons. That does attacks. That does block them. Okay. How do we put... and little mouse button is... Okay, cool. Right. Who are you, sir? You look rather dashing. You look like you've got more of a cleavage than I do. Fucking bastards. What? You look like you've got more... I am the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. What is this nonsense? My dear, you seem to be trying to get through. Ooh, you're quite nice. E.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
What? Why? Oh, actually, look, you're kind of also a presidential candidate. Not as much as I am, though. So, I'm going to rip on this game because of this. This is fucking horrendous. Look, I'm going to stand next to this male character here. Don't mind me. Like, what was the point in picking... Like, what the... Such high hopes. Such high hopes. Come here, my lady. Are you a harlot?
I must go to the dispensary. Maybe I will be able to make myself useful there.
At the dispensary? You do look cool, however, sir. I will add this out. It's just, you know how it is when you're the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. You know, it's like, yes. I wonder if, I know, I'm not, I wonder if they made the game. No, I don't think it's gonna, this is like SJW territory. And yes, I got the DLC, so we have we have better weapons. It looked better in the thingamajigger. Actually, it's not that much better. In fact, it has one less damage, but it has a lot more armor. So we're going to equip this. Equip. And then back. And did we get a sword as well? I believe we did. Yes, the Alchemist's Reaper. Flaming sword. Of course we're going to have a flaming sword. So we've got an old rusty saber. We've got a rusty stiletto. Oh, we've got the Alchemist. Hang on. How has the old rusty saber got more? Well, I suppose it's a saber. It's not a. It's not a. It's not a rapier. I believe I'm saying that right. It's a rapier, not a reaper. Have our bag with our ammo. Okay, I didn't get any extra ammo then. Fair enough. God, I hope there's outfits that will like give us titties later on. I don't see why I should have to have such a beautiful peach, and yet, do you have a beautiful peach? No, you have a saggy peach. That's maybe that. Do you have a? No, you're. I don't know what her name is anymore. Anita Sarkeesian, I believe that was her name. Strategic bum covering, I think she would put it.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Wait, that's me.
The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city.
That's me. What? You've got my face. This is terrible. This is shocking. There are face stealers around in this game. So I know I'm wasting. Ooh, you look cool. I know I'm wasting a lot of time doing absolutely nothing. Wow, the male character's armor looks badass. I'm sorry, that looks really, really cool, and the fact that they don't need to have titties, it doesn't bother me that they don't have them. Whereas this young woman here looks kind of cool, but where are the titties? What?
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt!
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Oh yes, fight with honor. Defend yourself against three. Oh, okay, don't attack when... So there is a perfect attack block as well, which is kind of... Hang on. Whoa! Hang on, give me a chance, game. Motherfucker. Okay. Alright. I was trying to read the... Oh, well, I could have paused it, couldn't I? Yeah. I get it. So it's paused. You've lost health. Yeah, I'm well aware. Oh, it's telling me to assign it to the... It wants me to bind it. Yes, I get it, game. I get it. Bind. To 1. And then if I press... Okay. So... God damn you, son of a... I'm still learning, you bastard!
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No. I'm going to be like all good gamers, and I'm going to bash my head against the problem until I figure out the solution.
No. Thanks all the same. I have quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes. You know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
No, having a veteran come along is quite handy. They could be giving us, all the useless. Look at the peach. Look at the peach. Nothing to look at from the front, but the peach. It's good enough. It's good enough. Complain about being shadowed by a bodyguard. Show him how happy you are that he's coming. Yeah.
On the contrary, I am thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Don't tell me the old school teacher is competing against me. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I've no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for a celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
The mouths are really weird. The mouths are really, really weird. Like how they speak. It's not bad. I'm quite impressed with how the game's looking and acting. I'm saddened that I've already seen a clone of myself. And look, when we're at the front, if I had a mouse at the moment, can I? Ah, we got a mouse. Look, that would make it seem as if we are a very pleasant woman with some very pleasant curves. And then we come around and it's like, no. The peach. The thigh gap. Oh, the thigh gap. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing from a purely, what is it, misogynistic man's point of view. Why not? Can I not take any of this? Sadness. Or put your sword away. Go on, put your sword away. Ooh, this look at him. Ah, can we get a helmet like that, please? Can I have yours? Although hang on a minute. Can we go through this door as well? Or is this like, yes, you were very much stuck? No. It seems as if we're very much stuck to the path. Oh, he tried to move out my way. Oh, very good of you, sir. Any secrets? Any treasures we can... No? Okay. Wow, the sprint is a little odd. Lift those knees! Lift those knees! Yes, that's how you run. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's carry on. I need to stop mocking the game.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child. Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition. Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about. Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill. Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure. Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to... I know. But it brings me comfort to know my daughter has left on a mission to heal her people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you. What is it? A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Okay. Oh, we have a rather fashing hat. Oh, we look a little... It's like a Puss in Boots cat. It's like a Puss in Boots hat. Glorious. So, sorry, what was that? Shift to sprint and something to walk? Was it Z? I think it was Z. Can we get a... no? The X? It was X. No, it wasn't. No, that's crouch. Come on. That's stand still. Put away your weapon. Put away your weapon. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Or oh no, so it's a toggle shift. No, hang on a minute. Put your bloody weapon away, girl. No, not that one. Back. Sorry, I'm not used to playing these games with keyboard either. Normally I'd have a crappy controller. So the Z... Ah, no, so Z is what puts you into walk mode. Glorious. Look at that. Look at those thighs. Glorious. Those are man-killing thighs.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Well, apparently we might even be a princess. You too. The creators of this game don't like women. Like, no, women can't look good. Only their faces.
Kurt. It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You were right. Maybe he is already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier located?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
We shall put it on our list of visits. Will we now? So we have Kurt here, who is 600 health. He has an endurance. Wait, he has an endurance level of 9? But he's only... a coin guard. Faction coin guard. What? Relationship level. Suspicious? Friends bonus, craftsmanship, special moves. Okay. He's a melee combat master and can wear heavy armor. Okay. Fine, add you to the team then, I guess. Come along. Come along, Kurt. I still don't know what our name is, by the way.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Okay. Fair enough. So we need to go and inspect some things. Well, it's not on the map, so let's just have a little...
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Okay, nothing from you. Nothing from you. The guards look pretty cool, I have to admit. I do like the armor designs on But in this game, I think it might also be the... Ooh, loot. Oh, always take loot. Yes, take everything. Take everything. Yeah, I do like the armor designs of this period's or the game's aesthetics. You know. I get that they're taking their inspiration from colonialist era, conquistador kind of musketeers kind of territory, you know. Oh, look. Destitute people. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, he looks dead. Can we zoom in? I was going to say, look, if you look, they look like they've got the disease that our mother has. Or at least that one does. Hang on, there we go. That one does. Look. Utterly... Can we, like, move this around and zoom? No. Okay, never mind. Actually, can we... No, I don't think... Well, when we get into combat, it might show us that this is how you change from characters. It might be that we can only control our character at this moment in time. Whoa!
And death to the others!
Okay, I'm not doing so well.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded!
I know. Ah! Run! Go forth, Kurt. Whatever your name is. Go in. There we go.
Greenblood!
Yeah! Okay. Ah. Maybe putting it on difficult was not the best move I could have made. Huh. You know, for someone who's not actually good at well, no, it's not that I'm not good. I haven't played a game like this in a while. And certainly not with controller. Sorry, keyboard, mouse. Yes. These controlling actions. Okay. Okay, right. Let's give it another go. And we'll see if we can... So you press I to open up inventories. Ah, I didn't lock on to them. That might be right. Okay, so lock on. Aha. Uh-oh.
They broke your armor! Be careful! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay, that was a little bit better.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Green blood? I don't get this green blood. No, we're not gonna ask him if he ever felt lonely. I don't. We've only just met, kind of. Old blunt foil. Okay, no, we'll take everything. Give me. Why would we leave things behind? There's another one. Come here. So I'm guessing certain attacks will... An old leather cap. Take everything. If there is loot can be sold. Yeah, I'm guessing they just leave their dead on the street at the moment, which is very, very healthy, very hygienic. I'm sure that's not going to lead to any problems later on down the line. Oh, look. Salted fish. Just yards away from the dead bodies. Delicious. Is that a loot box? Stop it. Please. No, but that is. Ooh, and that is. Loot. Some health potions, some poison things and some what look like mushrooms. Take them all. Take them all. We have some more leather. We have an old embroidered doublet. Don't mind if I do. Let's have a look and see what we have here. So we have... oh, hang on. I have more stuff. We have a hat with a lovely feather. And it has more armor, more balance, and more quality. So yes, we will equip. Marvelous. So did I get full explorer gear then? No. Magic regen. Do we have nothing on the back? Nothing to cover up the peach, which we like. We approve of this. This is good. So we have currently a traveling suit. Let's... Oh! So this one can have things added to it, can it? Ooh, that looks quite good, actually. Huh. And that's 48 armor, 20 balance. It doesn't say if it's heavy armor or light armor, as far as I can tell. It might be down to the weight of it. Ooh. We have the doublet of good fortune. A loot chance, extra 25. Ooh. Oh, elemental resistance. Okay, I'm guessing they're crafting spots. So that is actually better. I actually think that one looks better as well, but for the loot, we may have to take it. That looks horrible. That looks terrible. Elemental resist and poison resist. Okay. And that covers up the peach. No! The peach will be covered. Terrible. Well, our journeys have got slightly sadder. Slightly sadder. As we move through this world, we will not be able to see the gloriousness of the peach. We get an extra craftsmanship, so I don't know why we wouldn't take these gloves. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then do we have any boots? We do. They add some extra armor and balance and quality. I'm guessing these can't... excuse me. I'm guessing these can't be modified, unlike the other ones. The rusty saber. Or we can have the rusty stiletto or the old blunt foil. And this is fury gained, stun, and attack cost furious. Okay. Oh, and this one's actually had something done to it. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, apparently this thing is better. But we'll go for this for now. Why not? Okay. I think, unless we found... No. Also, how do we use our gun? Mother's pendant. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that. Does it say a quantity that we can carry? Well, we do have a weight system, so possibly. We don't have any points. Okay. Oh, so we're the niece, I think. Okay. Apparently there's still something we can do. I don't know. Like, what do you want from me, game? Okay, wait now. We've got that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. This... Oh. Okay. Map's a bit bigger than I thought. Interesting. Okay. And then our codex. I'll read these things at a later date. Okay. Fair enough. And then... mushrooms. Okay, so that's just going to tell us a bit about the items that we found, what they can be used for. Okay. And then it's just about the town. And then that's just side quests. Okay, negotiate with a vendor. Cool. No, that's all very cool. I like that. No, the peach is hidden. Sadness. No, I'm not trying to fight you. Put your weapon away, sir. We've lost a peach. This is a sad, sad day. So, right, okay. Let's come around here and see if we can find these vendors. Now, it looks as if one's down there. I swear it said... Oh, that's cool. Middle mouse button will set... That's cool. I like that. Okay. So I guess we've got to go down this way. Forward. Ooh, do you have anything?
Oh, hello, Your Excellency.
Hang on
It is
a minute.
an honor.
Are you another clone? You fucking are. Look, you. Although you've got more titties than I do. Swine. I know I'm the breasticle envy.
Have a nice day, madam.
The breasticle envy. It's real. It's real. Sadness. Sadness. I will never give up on this, by the way. If any of you is there going, well, hopefully at one point he'll stop going. No, I won't. It's terrible. What's wrong with having a pretty avatar to watch in cutscenes, and why can't she have a big jiggly rack? Answer me, chat. Why? Why can't she? Why can't my male desires just be allowed to be free? You know, if you're a lady, if you want your male character, to have a massive schlong, you can. I wouldn't batter an iota if you could, you know, have a sausage placed down the old briefs. Wouldn't care less. Ooh.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, okay. Direct access to mini-map on the local map. You'll find... Well, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I'm not going to read that shit that quickly. Can I talk to you, good sir? Hang on a minute. You've got more breasticles than I do. You're a woman! Free! Fine. Fine. Ooh, hang on. All loot boxes have shiny things above them. Ooh, a major health potion? Excellent. Excellent. Actually, how do I get my gun? Answer me, this game. Okay. Like, is there... Oh! Wait, what? Oh, so Q does a different style of attack. That's... So you've got to use left mouse button and Q? Okay. Fair enough. Where's the controls? Something seems odd here. No. Game controls. How do I get my firearm out? Hang on. Secondary attack. What? Oh, so that does the kicky thing. Okay. Interesting. I probably should have gone through the tutorial. Sorry, but I don't like tutorials. I think tutorials suck. So dodge is that one? Okay, that's stealth, camera, lock on. Switch target is up and down? Fuck me, that's really, really weird. I'm wondering if I can make it. I'm actually gonna see if I can make it mouse 5. Okay, so switch target. Hang on, switch target, change target. Okay. Open tactical, go up, go down, game menu. Where's what weapon then? Well, yeah, they're all the shortcuts. I get that. Ah, switch fighting style. V. Aha. So, wait. Where the fuck's my gun? Oh. I wanted my gun. Okay, so there is actually more detail to go through. Okay, that's cool. But how do I get my gun out? No. No. Okay, we'll have one more look. We'll have one more look. So, firearm. Wait, that's sheath. Switch style, quick load, quick save. Oh, quick save, F5. Good, good, good. Yeah, there's no, like... Skill tree, go up, go down, tactical view, mouse, parry, fury. Oh, actually, I do like that. So spacebar, it will actually tell you the quick buttons for. That's cool. So. Oh. Oh, I get it now. So wait. Oh, so it's a little bit like I see, I get it. So you don't actually, as far as I can tell, you don't aim with the gun. It's just a attack ability. So when you pause the game, you do attack ability. I see. So hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, don't be Judas. That was... I just hit quick save and I don't see anything happening. So if I do this, and then do this.
To my health, and death to the others! Careful,
oh, okay.
Wounded.
Good point. Oh, he shot me once and took off my... Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. Fire.
To my help.
Right, so he's gonna have a gun out. Okay, I think I dodged that one. Okay, I do like combat. It's taking a moment to get used to. Now, I didn't lock on there, but that did give me the opportunity to attack the enemy next to me. So that was, yeah, that was interesting. Guns, wow, that seemed, you know, I got shot once. It took off like all my health. Well, actually, I was wounded before then, so yeah, maybe not all my health, but still. Loot. Looty poos. Come on, Canuck or Kirk or whatever your name is. There must be loot to be found. There is! Glorious. Give me, give me, give me. A fury potion. Some more armor. Some soft old boots. We will take it all. Take it all and leave nothing. I wonder if I can equip my friendly character. I should probably try. Where? Because there's this way down here as well. Do we think this place looks better? My pains are getting stronger and stronger. My guts are churning. It is getting harder and harder for me to run the shop. Some evenings, I can't even feel my legs anymore. It's as though they're turning to ice. There's no longer any doubt. The Malictor has got me like so many others. I don't think it's meant to be Malictor. But that's how my brain reads it anyway. Today I had so little strength that I couldn't even cross the road to get to my shop. Who needs books when everyone is dying anyway? All that's left for me is to drag myself to the little disparity they've installed behind the barricades and hope they can ease my suffering. Dispensary. Fuck my dyslexic brain. Sometimes. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So they basically set up a quarantine zone, which, well, in this time and age, you know, not the best places to stick people. Yeah, look, they have the same thing as our Malver. As our Malver. Okay, right, fair enough. Let's ooh. So is loot. Of course we got to take everything. This is the first time I'm playing this game. We must loot everything and anything. No more loot there. Glorious. Okay, no, we'll go down here and grab this loot. I was wondering, surely I must have missed some loot at one point, but anyone going to try and stab me in the face for stealing this loot? An old blunt foil, some soft old boots. Okay, no. There's more loot. No! Game clipping! Why? Why can't I go through there? Swine. Come, we must leave this place and go and find a way round to get the loot. Oh, we'll probably have to go quite far around. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Go, go, go. Another clone.
The merchant is there.
I know the merchant where the merchant is. We're getting loot. Be quiet. Loot, loot. Can I steal the fishing rod? No. Loot, 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 loot.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid.
Loot, 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 loot. Okay, more ammo. I will accept that. There's more loot over there. Glorious. And then there's that burning thing there, which I'm sure would have an interactable on the other side. A magic potion. Gold coins. Glorious. Any other shiny bits? I mean, that's one way to get rid of the diseased corpses, you know, burning them. Burning them in a city, surrounded by people. Not so sure that's going to be the best idea.
This miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours. But what you're about to discover could save your
So we need to go over there. However, we have something happening over here.
Come closer now, good people.
More people
Don't
just
be afraid.
dead in the streets.
Celebrate the miracle of science.
Oh look, loot.
You'll find all you need in our selection.
Loot, loot, loot. More gold, more. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. Can I come in this room? No. Okay. It seems like the Plague Doctor masks are all the fashion, as I'm seeing a number of them. Well, to be honest with you, as long as I see less clones of myself. My hat? How dare you, sir? Hang on, let me. Is there a thing where I can click on? Is that my name? It's a Brit. It's a bit. Aha. Aha. So what, has he taken? I don't know. Wait, he took one in accuracy as well? Did he? Wait. This is my one. Oh. Change character. Oh, okay. So does it default back to my... No, only... So, okay. Only I get to do that, I guess? That's kind of weird. Okay, so he has his rusted Zweihander. I don't think I'm going to have another weapon for him, to be honest. He has his bandit's hat. A used felt hat. Oh, his actually gives him nothing? Okay, fine. We will equip you then, my friend. We don't have any neck. Well, your chest is probably a lot better than what we can give. Yeah, it is. It is. Your gauntlets are also pretty much better than what we can give. And I'm pretty sure your booties... Oh, no. We may have something better. So you got soldier's boots. You could have... No, they're not better. They're not better. No. No, they're not better at all. Go back. Go back. Okay. And I guess you're sharing inventory space? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. Go on back then. And let's have a look. Can we talk to you? Oh. No, we can't.
You won't regret this miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious.
Just have a quick look down here. Ooh, hello. What is this? Use alchemy bench. Crafting allows you to upgrade your weapons and armor. Science allows you to create potions and traps. You need knowledge to be able to use the crafting table. Spend points. Use certain pieces of equipment. Okay. So this thing we can't actually do anything to. So if I were to upgrade the weapon. So at the moment it has that, and oh, that's cool. So it basically does have a weapon customizable crafting bit. That's kind of cool. All right. That's not really what I was looking for here. Upgrades. Oh, you can recycle. And what, pray tell, happens when you recycle? Crude ore, refined ore, and okay, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I hate that that did the same noise for both things then. Ooh. And if we recycled, say, that. Sure, I'm okay with that. And if we recycled this one, you get pure ore, crude ore. Okay, I'm not going to... they're only worth 8. How much money do we actually have? We have 50. Okay, I'm going to recycle it. And our weight is 90. If I recycle this, it goes down. Glorious. I love it when it does that. I hate it when the components weigh more than the item itself. Is this just going to give me leather? Oh no, it does give me refined ore as well. Okay, sure. We'll do that. And these are only 2 if we were to sell them as far. Oh, right, there's only a 50% chance of you getting. Okay, I think we did quite well there. I like how it's boot. Oh, no, never mind, that's me being dumb. Excuse me, that's just me being dumb. Power potion, can we, like, get the... No. Antidote, can we... No. Okay. Quest items. These metal dowels are used to build or repair wooden furniture. Okay. Oh. And was there anything we could do with our... Ooh, that's only worth 3. And if we recycled it, obsidian... we'll hold on to it for now. Okay, well that's pretty cool. I do like that as a system of things, you know, to do in the game. We have more loot. Glorious. Take it all. Take it all. Every last bit. We shall hoard it away in our cheeks. In our glorious, glorious peach cheeks. But sadly, we can't see the peach cheeks right now. Is there any more loot for us to nick? Okay, port quarter. For a starting area, this is... Ooh, more loot. For a starting area, this is actually quite good. I didn't think it was going to be this big. I thought the main, you know, the game was on the island. And we'd just be, you know, really quickly out of it. Ooh, did I see dragon something there in the loot? Glorious. It's always good when you see something in the loot list that says dragon. Any more loot? What? What? There appears to be a... My immersion! No! Gold coins, ammo. God, we're going to be so rich by the time we leave here. Right, let's head on back to our mission objectives. Because I think I've dilly-dallied for way too long. How long have we been going now as well? That's something else I'd like to... Oh, Jesus, it's already been an hour? Oh, fuck.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Prince?
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
About the cabin boy? Where did you see him?
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Who are his close friends?
Miss Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the
His
crew?
name's Jonas.
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Okay,
Be
fine.
back soon, Captain.
So our name is really weird and there's no way I'm going to remember it. Maybe if I hear it, hopefully the game will say it multiple... Hang on. Was that 100 plus 100 plus 500 HP? Oh, glorious. Okay, so they're pointed out with that. Also, I am actually going to take a moment to... Oh, no! Okay, cool. Oh, okay, so that's an extra part of the dock. Got ya. That boat looks really, really good. Like, I know it's just sitting there. It's not really doing it. Oh, no, the water... If you look, Here we go. If you look here, the water does rise up and down the keel. Oh, and did you see that? It does actually have some waves splash up against the... No, actually, I really like that detail. And the town itself, you know, that does look really, really good. I like the smoke effects, and it gives off a dirty looking city. I don't know what that thing there is. Wait for me to see. Right there. Odd. Yeah. No! I'm trapped! Get out of the way. So right, there were two people we needed to talk to. Is it going to give me a talkie sign? No. There is loot. More loot. Well, apparently there is someone. I think they may be up here, though. Let me just keep an eye out. Is there actually... No, I don't think there is actually a jump button. There's 2 lots of loot over there. Excellent. Right, you two, speak to me.
I still don't see Constantine at your side.
Oh.
I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Okay, so that's not... if we actually have to go around and find them, that's going to be a little bit annoying. Hello? Is anyone defending this loot? No? Well, I'll just help myself then. Glorious. Magnification feather. I hope I'm reading that wrong. Let my dyslexic brain be wrong, please. Okay. Ooh, more loot. Out of my way, peasants, it's my loot. Right. I didn't... Let's see if we can find these 2 individuals down here. He said they were down by the dock, so... Let's see if we can talk to any of these folks. Look, bloody more loot over there that I forgot. This game knows how to please me. Here is loot everywhere. Just walk around and you'll find... I mean, that could entertain me for hours. But I do feel as if this would be a far better game if I edited the shit out of it. But I was not to know. First time playing it and all. Where are these Muppets? Hang on. Ambassador? Ambassador? Oh, discover where Constantine is. That's not... That's not what we were meant to be doing. Well, no, it was. Okay, fine, fine. More loot. We'll go to the ambassador and we'll start that part off. Pine resin? Excellent. Excellent. If this was on a timer. Who are you? Wait, come here. Come here.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Damn you, peasant, for wasting my time. My very, very valuable time. Was that loot or was that just... It was loot. Of a type. To the family of the rich man who provoked us. We have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley of the South Old Warehouse District.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Maybe. How much will you give me if I say yes? We enter like a badass. And another one of our clones. Look. It's another clone. I swear there is no female body in this game. They're like, yes, we'll just use the male body and just... That will do. Ooh. We can just pick up money off the tables. That seems a bit, huh? In GreedFall, a quest can usually be completed in several different ways. Whatever the hell our name is, has more than one string to his bow, her bow. Did the game fuck up? Has the game made us male rather than female? Is that why we don't have any titties? Okay. So yes, you can use cunning, persuasion, intuition, corruption, creating items from a crafting table. Blah de blah de blah. So combat is not necessarily the only way to go about something. Marvelous. Marvelous. Well, we don't actually have science or anything like that, so... Oh, look, someone left a tip for you. It's mine now. Hello? I'm just going to come over here and steal the money, the drinks. I'm not going to lie. This is one big negative that I have of the game. You are like the 98th clone that I've seen. And again, you've got more titties than me. Sadness. Sadness. Why? Why, game? Why'd you do... Hang on, is there a cabin boy in here? We need a cabin boy to well, you know, work the cabins and all. Huh. My parents had that game many, many years ago, before I was a child, and destroyed it. Okay, barman. Speak to me.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown? Blue eyes? Quite the talker?
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
So, oh, it didn't...
That's not a small sum. I need to think about my options.
Oh, the father has forgotten to give his daughter her allowance, it would seem.
Can I kill him?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Can I just kill him? Like, bitch, please. I've got more money than you have fucking follicles of hair, you
This
bulging
furniture
twat.
is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Ooh, well, isn't that interesting? Because just out here, yeah, open that door like a badass. We can make metal dowels. Can we? Yes, we can. Hang on. Is that locked or is that not locked? Okay, well, I'm going to make 2. We'll make 3 just in case. Yes. Was that it? Did we just... Did we do the thing? Oh, god damn it, it was 4. I didn't see that. Give me a break. Not my fault. Yes. Created. Da 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 da. Tutorial quest achieved. I'm not paying good money for this.
And there you have it. You'd never guess they were once broken.
He wanted 25 gold for that. You cheeky bastard.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes.
Just like new.
Yeah.
Or nearly.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope.
Kind
Can
of.
you tell me where I can find my cousin now?
Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint? Anything else?
Has the Malachor really put a damper on your business?
More than a
Malachor.
damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again. It's a start. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
Okay. Right. Not gonna go
I
on
need to
too
be
much.
off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Not gonna go poking and prodding too much into what's going on here. So it's called the Malachor, is it? Okay. Oh, there's a trader over there, tavern over there. Notify the ambassador about your departure. I think we should do that once we've got matey. So we'll now notify the ambassador about your Oh, it actually gives you a okay. Yeah, I want to go over to that one. Okay. All right, let us be off.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
This place is called Tareem. Fair enough. Ooh, more loot. Give me the loot. Hoof fungus? Ugh. Why are you picking up something called hoof fungus? Ugh. Oh, look! More loot! I'm surprised on hard it's actually showing me where the loot is, to be honest with you. That looks like the way we need to go. Okay, fine, fine, fine. Let's head on down. So apparently this disease is not spread through airborne pathogens, I guess? Wait. Oh wait, you know, you're all holding your chests. Okay. More loot! Yes, yes. Are you gonna ask for money? Please, please help me. Ugh. Don't touch me, peasant. I wonder if I can stab them. What? Isn't that a cruel thing? The peasantry are dying. Can I stab them? Okay, no, I don't see anything else down here. Right, go on. Let's get going. Let's head on. So, to be honest with you, when I started, when I looked at the game on Steam, it gave me a feeling. It reminded me of Dragon Age, the original Origins.
Who I am? Open up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
I like your way of thinking. Don't pay them, sneak in. Yes, I like your way of thinking. I do. More gold. More gold. Anything else we can find? Let's not just go jumping off. What? Hang on. Let's put a quick save in. Also, just to point out, it doesn't actually tell you that you've done a quick save. So we need science level 1. I don't have science. I took lockpicking, so never mind. I guess we have to go all the way round. Okay.
He's going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. Oh, he's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
Huh. Well, that was surprisingly easy. And somehow I don't think they can see us from outside, considering the outside hasn't even rendered in. Okay, game. There's another negative there. That's definitely a negative. I'm sorry, you can't. You've got stealth mechanics in. I'll give you this. Fair enough. But if you're going to have stealth mechanics, you should really, you know, have them go all the way, if you know what I mean. Because I'm pretty sure I don't actually need to stealth now. I am, just in case there's someone in here, you know, a guard inside, but sure, we'll take everything. Give me all the loot. Did I just get something science? Huh. Okay. I guess that's how we're going to get out of here. Fair enough. I was wondering. In fact, you know what? Forget about crouching. I know for a fact they cannot see into this building. Like I said, it's a little bit sad. I had a little bit more hope. But yeah, look, it's just light. Ooh, lockpicking comes in handy for us again. Excellent. Anything good? Haze potion. Visibility plus. Oh, okay. Shouldn't it be visibility minus 60%? Realistically? To make that sound a little bit... Never mind. Stop picking holes in the game, Dis. It's a good game. You're enjoying it. You don't have to ruin it. Ooh. A major restoration. Resistance potion. I think this game's going to be a very consumable, heavy game. I don't like that. I like to store my consumables up like a squirrel preparing for winter. Sorry, I'm just trying to, in case there's someone around, you know. The key. You go in this one? We're going to find their treasure room, their loot room. Ooh, 8 gold. Some pure iron. I mean, pure iron's meh, but... Another chest! Glorious. Oh, and it's another one of them. Oh well, you know, we might be able to sell it at one point. If not, we can tear it apart and hopefully... Oh, well, it's candles, not loot icons. Yeah, hopefully we can tear it apart at one point and we will make something better. Use the key. Wait. Oh. Well, no, you'll use the key. I don't want to have a key with me for the rest of the game.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
What an absolute moron. He was given a chance to prove his father wrong. It will only prove him right. Select Constantine from your inventory screen with left or right. Equip him with his outfit. And oh, so that's why you have...
If you only knew how these river scum treated. Do me a courtesy, fair cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Kurt, you're a bit of a bastard, really, aren't you? You could have been like, no, sir, that we should do as your cousin says. That is, but no. You have to be like, oh yes. I do as I am commanded. I don't like that everyone's using rapiers. I'm not a massive fan of the weapon, to be honest with you, but fair enough. Pokey, stabby, I suppose. Right, well, you're fully equipped now. Cool. Find his clothes. So what's the next one? Go to the ambassador. Or... Okay. I'm going to quick save. I don't know if I really want to kill them or not. As we mentioned, we did sneak in here. But there's always the possibility for loot. Isn't that right, chat? Apologies, I've just noticed I did actually get a comment. Sorry. First Lieutenant Keith Banner. Yeah, to be honest with you, I saw this game on Steam like 4 or 5 months ago, and I had never seen it advertised before, or at least not that I can remember. So it's actually, it looked like a really cool game. It reminded me of Dragon Age Origins, where you have the multiple playthroughs. I'm not getting that feeling quite as much anymore. There are a few things that are a little bit weird, but I am still very much enjoying the game. And at the moment, on Steam, it is on sale. I'll jump that out there now. If you get the DLC, which is like an equipment kit, it comes to about £19. down from like 40 something. So if you've got a little bit of extra money, it doesn't look like it's a bad game to pick up, especially at the moment. So
To my help.
Let's go and kill these fools. Oof. That hurt. I think I've locked on to the wrong target here. Never mind. Oh dear. Do I have a... There we go, that's how we unpick. Gotcha.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, yeah, combat is... I'm getting used to it a lot more now. The locking on does help. It does help quite a lot, actually. You do need to remember to turn off. Oh, don't grab the bloody key. Yeah, abandoned. Oh, I don't want one of the starting items in my inventory forevermore. Some gold coins and ooh, some thick blacksmith's gloves. +1 crafting. I like that. So I'm wondering if you have enough items with crafting, if that can boost your crafting enough to where you can actually access items that you wouldn't normally be able to access without spending points. That'd be kind of cool. Because it does sadden me sometimes when you're like, oh, I can't build this item because I spent my skill point in, you know, a weapon skill or a stealth skill. And to be able to have items that boost it, I do approve. I do approve. So right, that one is notify about our departure, and that's... Hang on. Don't be sick right in front of me, peasant. I am a lady, don't you know? I am a lady. Or at least at the moment, we're kind of a... we're a tomboy, I guess? I was thinking, like, what technically, we're a female who has many attributes of a male, being, you know, flat-chested. That would make us... Yeah, more of a tomboy, especially with our hair, because all the haircuts are very tomboyish. Yeah, all the haircuts are very tomboyish as well, which is you know, a little bit sad. I'm a massive killer, not killer. Oh, we can't walk along the. I do like a good ponytail, a good braided, you know, like Viking-esque ponytail for my female protagonists. And we couldn't have one. We couldn't have one, so we had to go with the boyish haircut. Oh dear. Hello there, good sirs. Hello, hello. I see you have. Damn it! You were smart. You knew I was coming. You were like, right, protect the valuables upstairs. I see. I see.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that, I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tir Fredi. My cousin Constantin is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. they snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Okay, interesting. So the Bridge Alliance, their relationship. Okay. So obviously, I'm not going to go through all of this. In my own private
Goodbye,
playthrough,
Excellency.
I obviously
Goodbye,
would.
Lady Desade.
If you guys really want me to go through everything, I don't mind doing it. Because again, I haven't heard any of this before either. So it's one of those good times to wait, what? Oh, they're two different embassies. Okay. Obviously in my private playthrough I would, but I don't really know how many of you want everything spoiled and how many of you want to get to the game rather than just chatting. I know so far I've basically just gone around looting for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. But, you know, it's loot. What do you expect me to do? Is there any other loot over here? No, I think I cleared this place out earlier. Yeah, there's the tavern. Yeah. This game does confuse me and both intrigue me. I do want to know what's going on with everything. And it's, again, a beautiful looking game. Like, it does get the atmosphere quite well. Although I've got no idea what kind of time period we're looking at. Because it's... yeah, there's a little bit of a jumble. We have another clone? No, you're not a clone. Fair enough. I shall leave you be this time then.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You were hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Oh, press to follow, sure. Oh, I may have missed it. Never mind. Okay.
I must be going.
So, right.
Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
Desade. Okay, so our name is Desade. I might remember that at one point. We'll have to see. My health is really, really low. So normally I'm a bit of a role player. I like to have my characters act and behave in a certain way that I've created due to their their roleplay characteristics. You know, the options I got to choose when creating my character. Desade gets no options. I haven't chosen anything. I didn't even get to choose her name. So, yeah, I don't really know how I should be role-playing her. So, at the moment, at the very least, negotiate with the vendor. Can I follow this quest? I don't quite know what her position is, basically, in this world. Now, we've had someone say something very sexist to us already. So oh, they're right next to each other. Okay. So I'm guessing this world does have some sexism in it. You've got more of a boobage than I do, you freak! And another clone. I'm guessing this world does have a lot of sexism in it because of what we just heard, which is quite normal for this time period. I don't know how common it is for another clone, I think. I don't know how common it is for a woman to have a title and have a rank in our world. Really? I know that we're nobility, so we've got far more freedoms. We're seeing a lot of women in dresses and in, you know, I'm sorry, the clone back there, clearly a prostitute, you know, in a shitty part of town, dressed like that. But then there are women who are dressed in adventuring garb, attire. I believe you're a woman, Sis, and you're dressed, you know, to do combat. So I don't really know how to play her. If she should be like the freedom-seeking woman who is you know, making waves, as it were, in this. What? Negotiate with the vendor. How? How? Okay, how do I negotiate with the vendor? Where's the map? Is this? How do I negotiate? Hang on, E? Go back a bit. How do I negotiate with you? How do I negotiate with you, sir? Okay, they are immortal. Fair enough. Put away your weapon, please. Sheath your blade. Huh. Okay. We, okay, fine. Fun. Bugs. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous bugs. Negotiate with the vendor. Well, I guess we'll do that another time. Investigate the appearance of the something natives. I don't know what is happening. Okay, fine, fine. I'll move on. So yeah, I don't know how to play this character. Because obviously there's going to be some of my choices in this. there is romantic options in this game. I think there's also nudity, so obviously that won't be played on YouTube. However, I don't do romance with male characters. Not something I really want to sit through and listen to. So, more than likely, I can't even remember her name anymore again. More than likely, she's going to end up being a lesbian. For the romance options at the very least. So that would genuinely make me think, okay, well, she's going to be a strong, independent female character. Is she religious? I don't know.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who has gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Okay. When was the last time you saw him?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Ugh, that must go so flat. I know about his friends.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
Is he pretty? I don't know how dark this this game is, this universe is. No, is there slavery? Is there kidnapping? Is there a sex market? Is there because if there's a pretty cabin boy who's out late at night, well, disgusting things have happened all through the ages.
Good day, sailor.
More so in the
I've been told that you know
Dark
the missing
Ages.
cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
I was right. He is a pretty cabin boy.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand. Well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone.
And poof?
Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. And the captain? No, not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
What? What do you mean you still have some pride left, so you're going to let your friend get kidnapped? You... Fucking... What kind of logic is that? See, writing like that annoys me, because if my friend was taken, I'd be like, look, you can all beat the living shit out of me, have my wages for a year. He was stolen. He was taken. Go and help him. Right. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
Are you sure You know, from what I've been told, he gets half the wages that that a normal sailor gets. We're going to imagine that he's quite a pretty cabin boy. He's been taken by kidnappers.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mess too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his face being there.
You kind of remember his face being there. Jesus Christ. Well, I suppose this is what happens when it's talking to his head. Okay, so we're looking for...
I need to be going.
I swear down, chat, if it turns out that this cabin boy is really good looking and he was spirited away for the exact things that I was seeking, I'll give the game more credit. I'll give the game more credit. I prefer my games to be dark. I actually prefer my games to be as dark and as gritty as possible. So like, if you can actually be a member of the trade, or be like, yes, we're going to help the trade increase. They're even better games for me. I never increase the trade. I just can't. But it makes the games more realistic for me. Then being a hero is all the more satisfying.
Have you found Jonas?
Not yet, but I haven't given up. About that.
About the cabin boy. Can we? No.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Okay, interesting. So it's just going to keep her tagged for some weird reason. Although, it's not tagging him. Hang on, it's not tagging him, so why is it tagging her?
Could I trouble you again?
Have you found Jonas?
Not yet.
About the cabin boy.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
I don't know where to start with this. Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Okay, that... Why would you not have mentioned that?
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Okay, I do like how they actually look at each other and interact. Fair enough, fair enough. So, I reckon I'm kind of on the money. We're going to find out that this boy was spirited away for sexy fun times of the unwanted nature. Or maybe, instead of being spirited away as we think, maybe he was actually like, no, how much you going to pay me? Of course. Just, you need to make it look like I was taken. I don't know.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
No.
I am looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who has been missing roll call for 2 days now.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right here.
A kidnapping? In my establishment? You surely jest. Or at least I hope you do. I would have noticed. That doesn't hold water.
Oh, maybe it's...
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors coming through.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would never give away his chair at his table. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Where can I find... Here. Could you, like, point and be like, oh yes, there he is.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
No, have no fear about that. It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a Nord that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy. 2 members of his crew accompanied him.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
How can you see?
I played with the 3 of them.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong-arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift. They exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what he was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was worried about something. Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must have been right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, my lady, you're in luck. It so happens that I know the man. It was Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Thélème embassy.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
No, I do like the interactions. It's a bit weird that the Constantine is just stood there, just not doing anything. It's a little bit odd. No, that's still kind of cool.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking
Look at the
if
rats.
this remedy can heal one from the Malachor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him? I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Well, we're here. What? Huh.
Hello, milady.
How do I speak to him? No! Okay, there's either a lot of bugs in this game, or something's going wrong. Because we can't speak to any of the... Right, okay. Well, fine, fuck you. We'll come back. Oh, I need to stop swearing, otherwise I'm never going to get... YouTube is always going to mark down my videos. I can't help it, though. It's so natural. It just feels so good. Burny corpses. Right next to all the people. I'm sure that will be fine. Come on, people. We need to find out what happened to this cabin boy. And then I'll probably end the stream off there. Once we've done this quest, I need to go get something to eat. That'll probably be like a 2.5 hours long stream. I will probably pick back up later.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Yes, you get scrubbing that wall. Are you going to scrub the wall? Hang on a minute. Are you a clone? Oh no, you are going to scrub the wall. Good girl. Whoa! Either the wall is incredibly dusty, or your brush is incredibly dusty. Or maybe you were trying to start a fire. Like, I have had enough of this life. Hang on a minute. Wasn't that the... I think that was the photo that was in the artist's studio at the start of the game. Hello, my lady. Your house is rather small.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter.
That bitch, she's got green eyes.
We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, don't
you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
This doesn't seem right.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do. Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through. But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Oh, shut the fuck. Oh, right, okay. The writing's taken a bit of a turn. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Jesus. So it's that hard to believe that a kid from a stuffy, wealthy family wouldn't read stories about being on the open sea and wouldn't join willingly to get away from his oppressive, caged lifestyle. Ooh, loot that I missed before. Take everything. Take everything and leave nothing. Yeah, and my character. What do you mean he's returned home? What is the shut up. Can't you put 2 and 2 together? I gave you more. I gave you so much more hope than that. I thought, brilliant, we have a smart character. No, but no. It turns out it was all a lie. Can I speak to you now? No. Right. So the good thing is, once I complete this quest, I'll go and have some lunch. And then hopefully, when I come back, like an hour and a half later, we will have good news, because the quests will be able to be used. Oh, so, yes. Hopefully, we'll finish this quest off, and I can go and have some lunch.
Madam?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Okay. That's... I mean, don't get me wrong, ancient history, not that uncommon that, well, North Korea still do it today, so, you know. Huh. So in this world, the government can literally, or companies can literally sell off children, unborn. Okay.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking, maybe clandestine passengers?
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them.
That is a stowaway.
We did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
We're going to talk to him openly. This could go very badly.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Okay. That's interesting.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nauts?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
What? About what? Okay, no, I don't know what quest we're on at the moment, but anyway. So, that's interesting. So he's basically said... I like that we were open with the captain and he basically gave us a reward. He was like, you know, thank you for being open with me. I can't let you in there, but, you know, if no one knows that you went in there and there's no trouble or damage, then, you know, I like that. I like that. He's a good man.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsillon. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... ta-da! My fair cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsillon. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
These names I'm never going to remember. I'm struggling with de Sade, and I've heard it about 4 or 5 times now. His name? No chance. Ask about the contracts.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nauts.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nauts. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nauts?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Nauts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Interesting. The world gets darker. Marvellous. I do love a dark world. A dark world. Yes. So, the father is selling off his unborn children. I mean, as far as dark goes, you don't get much darker. Hello there, sir. Can I speak to you now? No? Okay. Fine. Yeah, that's the harlot. Well, I suppose this isn't that bad of an area when you look around. No, it's kind of a shithole. And she's our clone. Even worse. She's our clone. I'm pretty sure that was another clone that just went that way. Ah, game. I do understand. Because they've got multiple factions on the other island, I'm sure you're going to see less clones, but in a city where it's just, you know, a certain type. A lot of inbreeding apparently going on here. A lot of inbreeding. Ooh, money. Note to the attention of the servants. I would like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouse we own on the canal. My husband will have to work there with his clerk and his men for a few days, so make sure that there is enough food for everyone. And be discreet. We do not want other families to know about what's happening.
This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
How?
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
How fortuitous! And look, the maid didn't even stop us from reading this important family document that let us know of their secrets. Tisk, tisk, tisk. The maid will have to be punished. The maid will have to be punished. What happens when we stare into the fire? What happens when we stare into the fiery abyss of death? It does not stare back. We do not get sick from disease. Sadness. Oh, here it is.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
Yes, let us, as I drink this potion to fill my health up. Discreet, should I be stealthing? Maybe I should be stealthing. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, if only we didn't have the cloak. We'd have the perfect peach view. Hopefully we'll find some tribal armor later on that will be like an armored bikini like all games have. Or all good games should have. Because we all know the armored bikini is the ultimate in armor. What the hell's going on? What? Okay, right. Stop this discreet nonsense. There's got to be a hidden passage. What's going on? Game, don't do this to me. I'm hungry. I want to go and eat. I want to complete this quest line first. What? Okay. Go down, go up. What the? Did I? Oh! I... Sorry, I was being utterly bloody blind there, apparently. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
Oh.
I have come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Oh. Okay. Let's try telling him and see if it will increase our chance. Because a 50-50, I didn't save it before entering here, so...
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts. It was indeed you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge.
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in this story. Don't you think?
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You are not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Bit of an odd thing to say to him, to be honest with you. I mean, killing him, we could have maybe got some cool equipment, but never mind. Never mind. We did the right thing, kind of. Yeah, dude. Pump out another child? I don't... Like, look, I know it's the old days and a lot of them have a chance of dying, but you just keep pumping. I don't know why this would be seen as like a difficult thing for you to do. Like, it's the most... What the hell? It's the most natural thing to do, really. Oh. There was a... Okay, there was another way. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't... Fair enough, if your wife can no longer have children, if, you know, you only got the one, fair enough, that's
So
a
it's
little
here
bit
that our
different.
man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Oh, I could pick lock. Hello there, boy. No, you're not... hang on. You're meant to be a cabin boy. What the fuck is this? I know when I was, you know, 13, I was quite tall, but you're like the same height as me.
Who are you?
My name is Desade. I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes, even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother.
You have
She
green
seems
eyes.
so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
No shit.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Odd. Very odd. So okay, well we did good. We did good deed. So we good people. That's why we go steal everything. Ooh, lockpicking. Give me something good. Wow, minus 1 craftsmanship. Or it's because we're wearing gloves of craftsmanship. Either way. Sadness. So yeah, we didn't really. Oh, you can blow a hole in the door, in the wall, rather. Gotcha. So yeah, how do I is this? Oh, yeah, go to the captain. Is this a good thing? Is this a bad thing? Have we? I don't really know. It's a little bit difficult to tell, to be honest with you. I'm mother. Oh. We just climbed over. Oh. I don't know really. The thing that pisses me off the most is everyone seems to have green fucking eyes. And yet, when I tried to pick green eyes, I couldn't. There were no green. Bastards. Yeah, bastards. Bastards! Right, let's go claim our reward. And then I can go and get something to eat. Maybe I'm getting a bit hangry. Maybe that's the... I'm getting a bit salty. So, ooh, treasure. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Loot. Greatest part of every single game. The loot. Was it this way? No. We're going to the captain. Can't be that way. It's got to be this way. I still find it odd that there's no jump. What? Oh, hang on. Can we like... they're the... Okay. Alright, okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Still didn't figure out how exactly I... Look, it's a new town, alright? It's a new town. I'm still learning my way around, and there's no fast travel either, which is... Oh, sadness. So past a beggar who tries to grope us. And then we want to go down here and huzzah! Huzzah! Come, Captain, give me my reward. Pat me on the head.
Madam?
Are you ready?
No,
Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Inform the captain. Oh, we gained 1,000 XP for that. Ooh, okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay. So that took us to level 2. Not bad, not bad. So let's have a look what this actually does for us. Because this is the first... Hang on, wait a minute, what? Oh, okay. No. Oh, no, I get it now. So you get a talent point. You get another talent point at level 5. You get an attribute point at level 4. And we just got a skill point at level 3. Okay. So we've got one-handed blades. We've got one-handed heavy weapons. We've got stasis. Completely immobilize the enemy for the duration of the effect. Receiving damage will cancel the effect. Useful for temporarily neutralizing a strong opponent. Okay, and I'm guessing this is in the magic tree then. Interesting. Divine Magic Ring allows you to use Divine Magic Rings. Basic attack, Shadow Missile. Shadow Impact 50%, okay. Oh, it needs 2 points to... Oh, all of those need 2 points. Okay. Do I have this one then? Yeah, I'm guessing I have this one. So we can set traps. Instantaneously on the ground whilst dodging. Firearms, so we can increase the damage by 20%. Or we have one-handed. Q is a furious attack that is a guaranteed hit. And then that just puts the damage up. Interesting. And then that gets you into roll. Interesting. But I'm guessing you actually have to get to certain points to be able to... And then there's a couple of crossover points. Knockback, deal damage, all enemies around you. And for that we need to go for magical items and traps. It's a bit of a weird combination there, I'm not going to lie. So then I guess, you know, the physical section, the magical section, and the ranger section, I guess, kind of. And that gives us a roll. It's a bit weird. Okay, magical healing. That's super, super odd that magical healing is there. That's super, super odd. Not gonna lie. That's... And I can't... Okay. Also, gets rid of poison. Restores more health. Restores armor. Also affects allies for half of this effect. Okay, that's... Okay, I'm not too sure about the mixed spells, but okay, I think I'm just going to save my point then, because... Long blades, two-handed weapons... Yeah, I think I'm going to save my points then until... I have a little bit better of an idea of what I'm actually going with, because if there are shields, then we might go sword and board. Yeah, I don't. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to save my point then until a bit later on. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to end the stream off for now. What I might do is take an hour or two and then come back and play a little bit more. I don't really want to go through and make up another character for myself. Not just yet, anyway. So yeah, we'll call it here, and I will probably come back in a couple of hours. So, thank you all so much for watching this this impromptu live stream. Down in the description, for any of you who are still hanging around, you'll find an Etsy link. That is to my Etsy page. If you could just click on that link, like I don't want you to buy anything. Just click on it, as the more traffic that goes through, the more Etsy will promote me. So that'd be very, very nice of you. Unfortunately, the sale has ended. I thought the sale was going to go on for longer, but it's already over. So apologies. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. I have been the Dyslexic Gamer, this has been the Dumbass Class, and you have been my glorious and wonderful audience. I certainly hope you've enjoyed and are looking forward to future streams and tabletop RPGs as and when they come available to the channel. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. Take care everyone, and as always, bye bye for now.